Test 1 2 1 2. Are we live? Yeah, looks like we are live. Well, I would say hello to anyone who's watching, but I know that no one is. But yeah, so anyone who does join in or catches this later, we're continuing with our shiny hunting for Dratini. There's been a lot of shinies that we found recently, mostly through Pokemon Go, which has just been throwing them at us. I don't have an updated image to show, but let me just pull up my home screen and yeah, we currently have 20 shinies with a 21st waiting. Just can't transfer it just yet. Found a shiny Porygon, shiny Spheal, Barbroach. Yeah, and we're no longer going to be holding these for a Sword or Shield playthrough. I understand that Legends is coming out fairly soon, so maybe I'll find a way to transfer them across. I do understand that there is supposed to be some Pokemon Home integration into Legends. Whether that's going to be right from the beginning or not, I don't know, but once that happens, I'm probably going to do a playthrough of Legends and see if I can put these shinies to use. So let's jump in and see what's what. So yeah, that is our 100th Dratini right there. That was from the last stream. Just 1 second. That I know is going on. So just doing a bit of housekeeping. the 101. Yeah, my sincere apologies if this looks exactly like the last 4 streams I've done. Yeah, finding Dratinis takes a long time. Even if you've got a catch combo going. Which, to be clear, I don't have a catch combo on Dratini. I still have a catch combo for Pikachu from about 3 weeks ago. Looks like there's a Dragonair just off to the left there. Don't need to worry too much about those guys. There we go, Dragonair. Pretty big. Oh, there's another Dragonair. So that's 2 Dragonair and only 1 Dratini. Interesting. 3 Dragonair. Good lord. At this rate, we're more likely to find a shiny Dragonair than a Dratini. Which, you know, I'll take that. Just not sure you can actually catch a Dragonair. Oh, that would suck. Is that a 4th Dragonair? It's huge! Dratini 102. Another Dratini that just popped up there. That one is also huge. But it's still not shiny. The third one of this stream in 25 minutes. Another huge one. The shiny Dratini should be pink, so we'll recognize it when it happens, if it happens. You never know, Arceus might be here before. Still don't know how to pronounce that. I've heard a lot of people say it differently. I think the Nintendo developers pronounce it differently. I can't even remember how they say it. One just off to the left there. That one is a typical size. It's 105. Six. Again, a typical size and coloration. Nothing special there. That's the same one. Pretty sure. Thing just popped up in the left-hand side there. What was that? I'm having a fair number of off-screen spawns today. Okay, no I don't. I'm wondering if it might be prudent to head over to the far left. But I'm a big rush to do that just in case something spawns on the far right and just ends up going up that channel. What you hear is that any Dratini that spawns to the left of the screen is likely going to end up coming back over to the right anyway. They do move quite far and quite fast, and they tend to prefer straight lines. It's tiny. 7. Been a while since the last one. Huge Dragonair. I mean, In my opinion, they're all huge, but one in 8th Dratini. Again, typical size and coloration. Nothing special there. The whole thing has made me wonder what it must be like trying to catch one of those off combo. I'm sure I must have at some point just come across a random Dratini. And that's 109. It's the last one, but not the same one. Yeah, sure. So I've seen 109 of these things. And that's only because I'm on combo and I would see anything. I probably have a better chance of finding a shiny Dragonite. But that's not the point. I want to be able to catch and grow and evolve and use these things from scratch. Just try to find the lowest level possible. Sure, because they're easier to catch, but also because I actually want to use these things. It just looked like a Magikarp spawning near the edge of the screen. Tiny. Again, stole the wrong color. Oh, I mean, it's not the red shade that I'm looking for. Not to imply that being of one color or another is undesirable or anything. I want the pink one. Ooh. EV Pokemon and Binjo. Can I please trade with you? So unfortunately, Robo, I do not have access to the online just yet. I let that lapse, unfortunately. Yeah, I would need the So actually, let's try. If I go Diglett. Yeah. What I would say though, let me check my Pokemon Go. I might have Hitmonchan here. Saying that I think I just transferred a bunch of my non-3 stars out. So if we had done this like literally 3 hours ago, probably no problem. But yeah. I think you'll switch to your bow. Or do you not have the Pokemon Home or Pokemon Go, or which one don't you have? Yeah, I would seriously recommend getting Pokemon Home. You have both. Yeah, what you can do in Pokemon Home is you can actually specify receiving a specific type of Pokemon. So let me just... You can't connect to Go. Yeah, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Because I can always transfer from... Oh, actually no, if you transfer from Go to Home, you'd have to do a deposit. Yeah, it looks as though I don't have any EVs or their evolutions or Hitmonchan, unfortunately. Unless click here, because again I tend to only keep hold of the EV exclusives, as in, oh, those ones. Oh, jeez. Yeah, can't remember off the top of my head which one. Vulpix should be one of them, I'm guessing. I think Meowth is another one. Yeah, I tend to only actually have like very high statted, like basically everything I've got is amazing stats. I don't think, yeah, I've cleared everything else out. Ooh, I've got a Hitmonlee, which should be pretty good. Great stats. Yeah, I assume it's fully Dex. Yeah, even if we were able to do a transfer now, that would go ahead and actually break my combo, because I'd have to save and then it would likely reload. So what I would recommend is if you add me on home, and if I do find the Dratini in good time, then I can go ahead and trade across to home. And so long as my Pokemon come from Eevee, then I can give them to you, and I'll still be able to transfer into Eevee or Pikachu. So just quickly, my home code is Foxtrot Charlie Zulu. Don't worry, I'm typing this into chat. Foxtrot Charlie Zulu Tango Foxtrot Charlie Alpha Hotel Delta Bravo Foxtrot Delta. So if you go ahead and add me on there, and once I'm actually able to do some transfers, because like I say, if I were to transfer anything right now, I would have to go out of Eevee and I'd break my combo. So if you add me on there, and then once I've got this last Dratini, I will go through and catch a bunch of the exclusives and send them to my box. Yeah, for right now, unfortunately, I do not have access to the online trading, and even then, that would probably break my combo anyway. So, unlikely gonna happen. Yeah, don't stress about it. Like I say, these things seems unlikely it's going to happen today, but it might happen eventually. One of the things I'm intending on doing is all of those great statted Pokemon that I've got there. I'm likely going to try and give them away to watchers, followers, subscribers, however the hell this stuff works. But that's likely only future me's problem. Right now, I just want this Dratini, man. So on Pokemon Home, when it comes to adding someone, I understand what you need to do is be in your room, so the main page, once you've tapped to load, then I'll show whatever you've got in your box, and then I'll have your name, your number of points, then beneath that 3 circular buttons, challenges, friends, and news. If you tap friends, and then tap add friend, and then you've got the third box down, tap here and enter a friend code. At some point I'm going to have all my QR codes up, but just bear with me. I just gotta go answer the door. I'll be right back. I love having friendly neighbors. Sometimes, just sometimes, they bring you beer. There's another Dragonair. Is Dratini number 111. And that is a typical size, typical coloration. We're not catching that one. 12 Dratinis. So in this area we've seen a shiny everything except for Dratini and Dragonair. And obviously the only ones we want are one of either of those. Like I said previously, it probably would have been easier to find a shiny Dragonite if I'd just gone to the grass at the top of this canal. Level 13. Room 14. $115. Good lord. This is definitely the highest rate I've come across these guys. Super rare to see two of them at once. Means it'll be another 20 minutes before I see anything. Gee, what? That doesn't happen. I'd say that's almost more rare than actually finding a shiny, apart from the fact that I haven't found a shiny yet. Mm-hmm. 17, and that one's huge. What is going on here? I mean, I'm not complaining, it's just atypical. Wi-Fi issues are the worst. I usually try and keep my Wi-Fi as constant and vanilla as I can. Okay, so I do have a bit of experience with Wi-Fi. What's happening? Do you have a Wi-Fi signal but just no data? Or is it just not connecting? Yeah, no worries, bro. Take as much time as you need. If you didn't quite catch my my home details, I do believe it's somewhere on the description for the channel. Also, the VOD should be available probably on Twitch, certainly on YouTube. Just scroll back in the chat and you'll find it there. It should be just before the hour mark. But yeah, otherwise, take care, have yourself a good evening, and yeah, see you around. Dog Knight, how are you doing today? I suppose you're a shiny Dratini, are you? Yes, Dratini appears to be in both games. It's just not particularly common. So what's happening here is I have comboed off the last catch, which was, I believe, yeah, the shiny Pikachu. And so I was still on a catch combo from that one. Now I'm on Route 10, looking for Dratini. So far I've seen 117 of them. Obviously, none that are shiny. The running joke is that I would have been better off trying to catch Dragonite instead, because it's been hours that I've been sitting in this exact position. Vulpix is Eevee exclusive, that is correct. I think Meowth is as well, and yeah, there's a few. I used to stockpile them, but then I decided I was only going to keep the ones with amazing stats. So yeah, I'm looking to stockpile all my good Pokemon and then take them into Legends when that releases next week. Hopefully, they have the Pokemon Home integration sorted as soon as possible. But no word on that yet. Oh. There's Dratini number 118. Been a while since we've seen one of those. But then we had 3 on the same screen about 10 minutes ago. I think there's something similar that happens with Growlithe in Eevee. I think you get gifted an Arcanine at some point, but you can't actually get Growlithe by itself. I had to transfer from Pokemon Go in order to get that one. There's another Dratini. It's 119. So I'm almost officially at the halfway point, I think. So I think this has been the case right from the very, very, very beginning of Pokemon games. Even on like the original Game Boy, which I think I remember playing back in, well, it's 25 years now. So I probably first played Pokemon in 2001. I think I played, was it red or yellow? I think it must have been red. And you couldn't complete the Pokédex without trading, because obviously things like your Gravelers and Machokes and Ghastlies, you can only get Mew by buying the Pokeball, the actual physical Pokeball that you can pair with the game. That I understand is the only way to get Mew in Let's Go. It's like a $40 piece of hardware, which is kind of a bummer. I figured that out once I'd actually finished the Pokédex, because I thought Mew was going to come with finishing the Pokédex. It wasn't the case. I'm technically British, yes. But the accent is complicated. Weird here is I haven't seen a single shiny in, what, just over an hour and a half? Just hope they don't waste it on something stupid like a Magikarp. I think I've seen 5 of those in the time that I've been waiting. Seen 2 shiny Tentacool, 1 shiny Tentacruel. But I've already had both of those. Actually, all 3 of those. I want is my Dratini. Dratini only appears in this water. Dratini's only available in the canal on Route 10. right next to the power plant. Oh, there's 120. Hmm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's bubbly water. The Pokédex goes on about how mythical it is, and that it was only ever been seen once. Yeah, long thought to be a myth, this Pokemon's existence was only recently confirmed by a fisherman who caught one. Yeah. If you go for habitat check, only here on Route 10. Whereas Dragonite is literally... Oh, really? Anyway, Dragonite's everywhere. Is that where you get the habitat data from? By encountering a trainer? But even then, I would expect Dragonite data to show up because I've kicked Lance's ass a bunch of times. So if memory serves about Dratini is it gains experience so slowly and it's useless. Yeah, it's been a very long time since I've engaged with the storyline for this game. I think my first playthrough, I must have finished everything in about, I want to say a weekend, maybe a week, and then I didn't touch it for like, God, years, and only about 4 months ago took it back up, trying to complete the decks. That took... Whoa, what was that? Is that a shiny Magikarp? Just Eevee. And I only got Eevee because I figured that everyone else would be going for Pikachu, and so I wanted to make sure that I was able to have Pokemon that might be in demand. Yeah, I think I remember seeing somewhere the split was like 70-30 in favor of Pikachu. That was just now because there was definitely a Dragonair. But yeah, Dratini only in the water. I have a theory about Dratini. I suspect it's an unholy abomination. The merging of genetic material from Tentacruel and Magikarp, because they're only found in this water or right next to the power station. So I think some sort of like Voltorb alpha decay results in gene splicing. Anyone? Is Dratini just water? Been checked in a while. But then saying that I know a lot of Gen 1 have like really weird types. Like Charizard isn't a dragon, Gyarados isn't a dragon. I think Clefairy is a normal type. But then I don't think Fairy actually exists in this game. Was it? Okay. So I probably don't have any stored away at the moment. The only Pokemon I've got in boxes here are the ones with amazing stats. I mean, they could have at least had the pre-evolve. I don't even know why they didn't have, like, you know, at the very, very, very least, like, breeding to pre-evolves for Gen 1s. Like, that would have made sense. Then saying that you don't even get a bicycle in this game. Just a heads up, probably gonna call this stream in about 15 minutes, or just after we get to the 2 hour mark. Currently have only seen 21 Dratini in the hour and 46 minutes. And there's a Dragonair. Nice. But yeah, we've only seen 21 so far in almost 2 hours, which is kind of par for the course. Usually, I think I average about 10 every hour, and have done for the past 12 hours, which is how long they've been looking for these bastards. At this point, there was basically a 50-50 chance of having seen a shiny Dratini by now. But then I do understand that there's no pity timer on this. It's not like, say for instance, if there's a 1 in 240 chance of me with the shiny token or whatever it's called, and being catch combo. I think I remember seeing that the odds are about 1 in 240. But there's nothing to say that after your 240th you will see a shiny. It's just that. Say after seeing 121 of them, there was basically a 50-50. It's 122. Yeah, this current rate, I'm not actually sure I'll find one before the launch of Legends. And obviously I've got to try and catch the bloody thing. For Dratini is a non-trivial task. Especially because it's in the water. Is that a new one? I'm gonna call that a new one. Yeah, because the other one went off that way. That's 123. So because it's water-based, you can't use the double throw exploit to improve your odds of catching. It's gotta be you, golden raspberry, and an ultra ball. Yeah, I mean, it's representation of what the Gen 1 games felt like. It's Gen 1 with much better graphics. One thing I will say though is I'm a little surprised how some areas can be a bit laggy, especially like Viridian Forest. That's another one. But then I think this was one of the earlier Switch games to come out, so yeah, maybe they didn't quite have their optimization routine sorted. Say, I cannot wait for an open world Pokemon. It is going to be amazing. Sorry, Pokemon Legends coming out on the 28th. It is going to be sick. That's a bold move, but I can understand that. I remember watching the, guess you can't call it a gameplay trailer, but it was kind of like a dev diary on it, and thinking, ooh, this looks different. But yeah, I can't see them messing it up. And also it is literally the game we've been like dying for the past 25 years. But then, you know, what do gamers know about what they actually want? I'd say up until about a week ago, I was pretty sure I was gonna get Shield instead, but I'm now pretty convinced. Where to catch Dragonite? Pretty much anywhere. I think once you've got Mewtwo, so once you've got into Krillin Cave and caught your Mewtwo, then Dragonite start spawning with Charizard, and you can find them literally everywhere. Which is, yeah, one of the unfortunate things, because it would have been orders of magnitude easier to find Dragonite in shiny form than Dratini. In fact, I'll give you a for instance. I don't mind wasting this viewer for it. Dragonite. And once that one pisses off, another one's going to drop down. And then another one, and another one, and another one. I think though you might have to be on a 31 catch combo and have already caught, or at least encountered, Mewtwo. I think if memory serves, Route 5 or Route 7 you can actually catch a Dragonite that's pretty low level. But I think that one is a bit more random, and I'm pretty sure you need to be able to ride one of your Pokemon in order to encounter them. So you need something like a Pidgeot, a Charizard, or a Dragonite itself. Dragonite's like an inbred Charizard. Yeah, Dragonite should be what happens if you cross a Ditto with a Charizard. Yes, we're closing in on a minute or so. Okie dokie, well, gonna go ahead and call it there. That's 125 Dratini seen, only 25 in this last stream. This is an old list of what I've already caught. Again, most of these I want to take over to Legends, if and when that becomes possible. If there's anyone watching on YouTube, please don't forget to go like and subscribe. Twitch, follow. At some point, whatever I can't take into any of the other games, any of these shinies, I'm more than willing to give away, especially the Kakuna. That one can go, Tentacruel can go, Victory Bell can probably go too. But yeah, oh, thank you Magic Dragonite, much appreciated. So other than that, have yourselves a great evening, and thank you.